Alert forecast.
Well, of course, we want to give you the first alert to a few things. First of all, significant rainfall is expected as we go throughout pretty much the entirety of the day. Widespread rain across all of 21 country and wind gusts starting to pick up as we head into the afternoon. After that, we're expecting to see a pattern change starting as we enter the new year throughout the middle of the week. And, well, that's going to mean that much more seasonable conditions will be in store and not really as much of what we're seeing right now and what we've seen as we went throughout this weekend. Still seeing widespread rain showers, most of which are light, but don't be surprised to see a couple heavier downpours mixed in as we go throughout the day, and maybe even the chance to see a rumble of thunder or two, although any kind of severe threat looks to remain a little bit further east as you get more into central and north central Ohio. So luckily for us, just going to be seeing some rain showers, and that's pretty much it as we go throughout the rest of the day today. Of course, could see a couple heavier downpours, meaning some significant rainfall is expected, and well, we haven't seen much of it as we've went throughout over the last few months, so this does mean good news for our drought conditions and should at least help mitigate some of those drought conditions. Maybe not entirely, but be the step in the right direction for sure. Could get a little bit of a break as we go throughout the lunchtime period, but most of us will be seeing rain throughout most of the day today. At least it will be light with only a few heavy downpours here and there. As we get later into the day and those temperatures do start to cool down, we could start to see a little bit of a rain-snow mix, potentially some wet snow as we get later into this evening and overnight. But not really expecting to see it be any kind of major impact. No accumulations would be expected, if anything. We'll still be far too warm to actually see any kind of snow reach the ground. And if it is falling as snow, it'll be wet snow more than anything, drying out and potentially even seeing some sunshine as we get into tomorrow afternoon. In terms of that rainfall, what we do expect to see is soaking rain throughout the entirety of the day today. Most cases, probably around an inch or so. Now, our daily rainfall record's about 1.8 inches, so we would need a pretty decent amount of rain to break the rainfall record, but still very significant for the lack of rain that we have seen throughout the last few months. Ponding on the roadway is definitely going to be possible. And in terms of, and speaking of that drought, the good news here is that even though we are trending, again, about 5 inches or so below average for the year-to-date total, seeing about an inch or so will at least put us a step in the right direction. We're actually going to end the month with this rain today probably above average, so it will be a step in the right direction in terms of improving those drought conditions. And well, with that, we're also expecting to see some pretty gusty winds as well as we go throughout the day today. Gusts anywhere between about 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts this morning, picking up as we head into the afternoon, upwards of about 40 to 45 miles an hour as we get later into the afternoon and this evening. Even continuing for the morning, we won't see those gusts start to calm down until we get later into the day tomorrow. Because of that, we have a wind advisory going into effect at 1 o'clock, continuing until about 11 o'clock today for those gusts expected of about 45 miles an hour. In terms of the next big thing we're watching, it's going to be a weather system moving in for New Year's Eve. Still, the timing and track are a little bit uncertain. We've seen some disparities in terms of both of the models. You can really see that, well, the American GFS model suggesting that most of that rain will be on the way out by the time we get towards the afternoon and evening for Tuesday, whereas we're still expecting to see a good amount of precipitation according to the European model. We're going to continue to watch that as we go throughout the rest of this weekend and throughout the start of the week as we take a look at the rest of your First Alert 7-day forecast. Those temperatures cool down every single day as we go throughout the work week. We'll bring in the new year with temperatures right around freezing.
Oh, not looking forward to a cold New Year's Day. Thanks so much, Michael. As people prepare